Hello viewers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So in today's episode on our training on Cisco Packet Tracer, we'll be looking at the understanding of GUI and CLI in Packet Tracer. Please, before you continue watching, give this video a thumbs up, and if you have not subscribed to my channel and you like the kind of content I'm dropping on this channel, click on the subscription button. And if you have any question at all on any of my videos that you want me to share more light on, or maybe there's anything you want me to do video on, drop it on the comment section below. I'm going to attend to that. Now, GUI stands for Graphics User Interface, while CLI stands for Command Line Interface. So when we talk about GUI, we simply means a graphical interface that allows interaction between the device and the user. So the graphical interface that allows you to communicate between your device is referred to as the GUI. Let's see an example. So I'm going to get a computer here. Okay, so let's use this PC as an example. If I click on this PC and I want to give this PC, let me assume, an IP address. So if I click on IP configuration, now this is a graphics user interface. Now it is an interface that will allow me to communicate with my PC. Okay, so I cannot give IP address to this PC without this graphics user interface. Okay, so this is an example of a GUI. So I can input my IP address, maybe say 172.49.1.2. okay, subnet mask 255.255.255.0. okay, you can give it a gateway, okay, we can give it a gateway 172.60.49, sorry, maybe .1.1. okay, so you can do other configuration like the DNS server, you can give IPv6 IP address, and so on and so forth. So it's just like a dialog box, an interface that allows you to communicate with your device. So different devices has their different GUI design, and also different programs also have their kind of device for that particular programming. Okay, so example is, what if I want to configure a web browser? So if I click on web browser, now here I can put a URI www.whatever and send. So this is the GUI of a web browser interface. So like I said, every other configuration has their different interfaces. So let's talk about CLI. Now CLI means command line interface. Now this is an interface that allows us to configure our devices or maybe run a program on our device in a code form. Okay, so instead of having a graphics user interface, we're having an interface where we can insert codes to help us run a particular command on our devices. Okay, so example of a CLI is this. So let me choose something like, okay, let's use a router. So if you click on this router, okay, let me allow that. It's booting, it's going to take time. Let's get a switch. So click on this switch. Why are you guys booting? Okay, let's allow it to finish. Let's see if this router's okay. This router is done. So if you want, this is CLI, command line interface. Okay, so this interface allows you to do all manner of configuration, input password, input IP address, allows you to see different interface on your router, allows you to see different interfaces on your router, allow you to run different programs, to see the VLAN, and from this interface we can give different commands to our devices. Okay, so you can change the name of your router by going to configure terminal. Okay, config. So you can say host name. Now I'm going to change the name of this router. Okay, so you can do something like host name. So we can say R1. So that's exactly what CLI does. It allows you to input configurations on your devices in form of coding. All right, so let's see the same thing on our PC. So if I come to this PC again, I click on command prompt. All right, so I can do something like ipconfig. Okay, maybe I want to see the IP configuration on my PC, so I can use the command ipconfig. Okay, so it's telling me that this PC has an IP4 address of this, subnet mask of this. Remember, we gave this using the graphics user interface. Okay, 172.168.1.1. So using the CLI interface command prompt, we're able to see that IP address. Okay, so that's the difference between a GUI and a CLI. Remember, I said GUI is graphics user interface, so it provides a graphical interface to allow the user to communicate with the device, while the CLI is command line interface that allows the user to communicate to the device in a code form or in a programming form. All right. Thank you guys. Please don't forget to give this video a like, and if you're interested in this series and you don't want to miss any part of this series, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification button so that you'll be notified whenever I drop a new video. See you guys in my next video.